didn't start. You gotta wait until I'm going.
Hi, we're really excited about today's video. Today we're going to be installing our well pump. We've been without water for about 7 or 8 weeks now. We were going to have, I guess, the well company install the pump also, but they're going to charge us $3,300 for material and labor. Looking at it, we can purchase the material for $1,500. So by us doing it ourselves, spend about 4 or 5 hours today getting it installed, we'll save ourselves around $1,800. So today, for us, it was a no-brainer.
Yep, and it's a good lesson for us along the way. We wanted to do as much as we could with all of our projects. We contract out what we need to, but this will be a good experience for us to see how this is done. So we're ready to go.
So the first thing we're going to do is we got to dig for, show them the well. We got to
turn you around real quick.
We got to dig down 4 feet so we can drill into the side of the well casing. The reason why we're going so low is because we got to get below the frost line, so when winter comes, that line does not freeze and bust on us.
So here comes the fun part, digging 4 feet down. I can't wait.
Alright, so what we're looking at here is we're down roughly 40 inches. You can see if you look closely, this right here is topsoil. Once you get down a little bit further to the clay, you get the topsoil from all the leaves falling. And this is good soil right here, good to plant a garden, do all that good stuff. But we hit a bunch of shale about 40 inches down. You can see all this stuff right here. It's shale. We're busting through it with a digging bar. We really want to get down so low because when that frost comes and it starts getting cold out here, we don't want that line to bust. Alright, so what we're going to do next, we're going to drill a 1 3/4 hole into the steel casing about 40 inches below grade. What we're going to do is install this pitless adapter. What happens is we drill the hole, this thing comes off, it's going to go down into the casing just like that. Goes on, crank it down, and right goes in the bottom is going to be a piping from the wells and come to the bottom here. What comes out the side right here is a piping that comes through and goes to the house. You look at the top hole right there, can you zoom in real quick? You see a thread right there? What's going to happen is, if we don't drop everything down the well, it's going to get screwed into this tool I made. I'm going to go ahead and drop it down the well just like that. Then we'll unscrew it and pull it out. Alright, we just got finished installing the pitless adapter. You can go ahead and check it out real quick. That brass fitting down there is your pitless adapter. What we did is we put a piece of galvanized pipe, came out and lined it up to attach to the hose. We're installing this for a temporary install as of right now. Our home site's not cleared, so we don't want to dig this over there right now and potentially damaging it. So what we're going to do is install it like this, tie this to our camper, and then once we get all that land right there cleared, we're going to go ahead and rent a mini excavator and dig everything in. There's no point of us renting that machine twice and digging it down and doing it again. We just weren't ready to have that machine here yet, so this is how we're doing it now. So we're installing our well pump right here. If you look at all the leads right here, the motor on this thing is a single phase 240 volt motor. So you have one hot, there's your second hot, which makes 240 volts, and you have your ground wire right here. This wire right here is made for the well. This wire right here is made for the well. I guess it's water resistance. It's for a well. Look at this right here. You got a green. Green goes to your ground. That makes it ground. Then you have a red. I guess it's black. That's your 240 volts. So what we got to do is we got to butt splice these. We'll go on. This side will go on that side, and what we do, we're going to pull this up right here. There's a silicone inside that, so once you heat it up with a torch, it's a heat shrink. It will shrink down as you apply heat, and on the sides you can have a nice, I guess, clear silicone coming out. That's how you have a good splice.
out, pump officially installed, the line is hooked up to the camper, and we now have running water.
Yeah, so we had a huge success this weekend. We had two options for two different well pumps. We looked at a solar-powered well pump, which pumped out 1,800 gallons per day. It's not that much water with all the livestock we have going on. Or we could have went AC power, which pumped out 12,000 gallons a day. We decided to go AC power, even though we have no power here yet. We can run it off the generator, turn the generator on 5-10 minutes, and get everything operational and fill up all the waters we need in 15 minutes without a problem. So it's kind of nice having water for the first time in what, 8 weeks?
It's amazing, yes.
8 weeks probably?
I love it. It makes life so much easier. So we're definitely feeling like this weekend was a success. I think this is probably like a huge moment for us out here
Yes.
on the homestead, and now we are ready to move on to the A-frame build.